students. Today we are going to see the topic polynomials. In polynomials, we see the problems which relates with your algebraic identities. So, I am just recalling the algebraic identities which you studied in earlier classes. So, identity, first identity, x plus y the whole square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y squared. Identity 2, x minus y the whole square is equal to x squared minus 2xy plus y squared. Identity 3, x squared minus y squared is equal to x plus y into x minus y. And fourth identity, x plus a into x plus b is equal to x squared plus a plus b into x plus ab. With this all four identities, we are going to imply these identities in the problem in exercise 2.5. Use suitable identity to find the following product. So under this, the first subdivision, x plus 4 into x plus 10. So we are going to select a suitable identity to find the product of the following cases. So here you have x plus 4 into x plus 10. So I am going to use the identity x plus a into x plus b, which is equal to x squared plus a plus b of x plus ab. So where here you have a is equal to 4, b is equal to 10. So I have x plus 4 into x plus 10, so which is equal to x squared plus a plus b, so 4 plus 10 into x plus ab, a into b, so 4 into 10, so which is equal to x squared plus 14x plus 40. Thus I got the product as x squared plus 14x plus 40. Second subdivision, you want to find the product of x plus 8 into x minus 10, where here you have a value as plus 8 and b value as minus 10. So the formula which you are choosing the identity which gets changed for your b value. So we have studied that x plus a into x plus b, which is equal to x squared plus a plus b of x plus ab. So where in this problem you have b as minus 10, so I am changing the formula. My plus b has been changed to minus b in this formula. So I will get x plus a into x minus b, which is equal to x squared plus a. So plus b here I got as minus b, so this becomes minus b of x, and here a into minus b I will get minus ab. Again here plus into minus, it becomes minus ab. So thus I derived the formula x plus a into x minus b is equal to x squared plus a minus b of x minus of ab. Now I am going to imply this formula in my product. So x plus 8 into x minus 10. So where a is 8 and b is minus 10. So I will get x squared plus 8 minus of 10 into x minus of 8 into 10. So which is equal to x squared minus 2x minus of 80. Problem, evaluate the first subdivision 103 into 107. I want to find out the value for this product using my algebraic identity here. So I am just splitting 103 as 100 plus 3 into 107 as 100 plus 7. Always I want the first number to be the multiples of 10. So I am just splitting this as 100 plus 3 and this as 100 plus 7. So I am going to use the algebraic identity formula x plus a into x plus b, because my 100 and this bracket 100 remains the same, and your a and b are different, I am using x plus a into x plus b, where my x remains constant and a and b are different values. So I am using this algebraic identity formula for the above problem. So I have the expansion x squared into a plus b into x plus ab. So now coming to the problem, 100 plus 3 into 100 plus 7, so which is equal to, where in my place of x you have 100 here, so x squared becomes 100 square, plus where a is your 3 and b is your 7, so a plus b is 3 plus 7 and x is your 100 in the problem, so plus a into b, so 3 into 7, 100 square becomes 10,000. If I square 100, that is 100 into 100 becomes 10,000, plus 3 plus 7, 10. 10 into 100 becomes 1000, plus 7 3s are 21. Adding everything, I will get the value as 11021. I am adding 10,000 plus 1000 plus 21. I will get 11,021 for my product. 103 into 107 using the algebraic identity. Second subdivision, I want to find the product of 95 into 96 using my algebraic identity. So I am going to split up my 95 as 100 minus of 5, 96 as 100 minus of 4, because I want the first number to be the multiples of 10. So I am going to use the algebraic identity formula here to find the product. So let us see the algebraic identity formula, where you studied is x plus a into x plus b is equal to x squared plus a plus b into x plus ab. When your plus a and plus b has been replaced by minus a and minus b, the formula becomes x minus a into x minus b is equal to x squared plus minus of a minus of b into x plus minus a into minus b, minus into minus becomes plus. So this last term never get changed. So you will have plus ab, plus into plus will be plus ab here. So the formula x minus a into x minus b is equal to x squared plus minus a minus b of x plus ab. I am going to use this in my problem. So where my x is 100, a is 5 and x is 100, b is 4. So my formula is x minus a into x minus b is equal to x squared plus of minus a minus b of x plus of ab. So I am going to use this formula here, which is equal to 100 square plus of minus 5 minus 4 of x is 100 plus minus 5 into minus 4. So you will have 100 square will be 10,000, minus 5 minus 4 becomes minus 9, minus 9 into 100 minus 900. Again you have plus sign here, plus into minus, so minus 900 you will get for the second term, and the third one is minus 5 into minus 4, so it becomes plus 20, so plus into plus, so it is plus 20. So subtracting 10,000 minus 900, so I will get 9,100, and last term is 20, so where I get the answer is 9,120. Third problem, factorize the following using identities. So previously we have factorized using splitting up of the middle terms. Here we are going to factorize using the identity formula. So the first polynomial is given as 9x squared plus 6xy plus y squared. So we are going to factorize this polynomial. We are going to use one of the identity here. Since your coefficient of x squared is 9, which is a perfect square, I am writing this as 3x the whole square, and going to the last term, I am writing y squared as y the whole power 2, and the middle term is given as 6xy. Since it is given 6xy, so I can prefer the formula of using the first identity x plus y the whole square, since in that formula you have the middle term as 2xy. So we are going to check whether this formula x plus y the whole square will be applicable here. So the middle term will be 2 into 3x into y. So if I multiply 2 3s are 6, x into y, so this term becomes xy, which satisfies the middle term. So it is of the form x plus y the whole square. So I am writing this as, this expansion becomes 3x plus y the whole square, which can be further written as 3x plus y into 3x plus y. Hence I factorized the polynomial as 3x plus y into 3x plus y. 4y squared minus 4y plus 1. So in the middle term it is given minus of 4y. So I prefer of using the identity formula x minus y the whole square, because we have minus of 2xy in the middle term. So here the coefficient of y squared you have 4, which is a perfect square. I am writing it as 2y the whole square. So the last term 1, I am writing it as 1 square. So I am going to write the middle term as 2 into, so where the first term 2 into 2y into 1. So this is of the form 2 into x into y. Using the formula x plus y the whole square, you will have the middle term as minus 2xy. So where x place you have 2y and y place you have 1. So I brought this in the form of 2y the whole square minus 2 into 2y into 1 plus 1 square. So this reduces to 2y minus of 1 the whole square. So which further can be factorized as 2y minus 1 into 2y minus 1. Hence I factorize the polynomial 4y squared minus 4y plus 1 as 2y minus 1 into 2y minus 1.